The Sarlacc Digest, the long-running live stream podcast digesting Star Wars topics for over 1,000 years. Join them for all the latest news, rumors, and theory crafting with none of the drama or the bullshit. Live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific Time on YouTube. And don't forget the Sarlacc Toy Chest, covering all the newest Star Wars toy releases and news from Hasbro, Hot Toys, Jakks Pacific, and more. Live every other Monday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Be there and keep it nerdy.
For thousands of years, man has been searching for the ultimate prize. Now, you can complete that quest at Holy Grail Toys. Buy and sell with less fees than eBay. Vintage, boutique, and elusive items are all you'll discover at Holy Grail Toys. Find yours.
PlasticNews.com. All the latest from Hollywood, toys, gaming, comics, and anything pop culture. PlasticNews.com. Don't forget the IQ. PlasticNews.com.
You're watching a Syndicate program.
And just like that, it is Wednesday, your favorite night of the week to hang out on the YouTubes. You've watched the rest. Now you're watching the best. I am your lovely, gorgeous host, Chet Maddox, along with Alexander Thunderous Storm, Fabulous Fig Fury, and Sexy Skelly. We are here to bring you one of the best toy podcasts on the internet. This is, Toy Box Chronicles. It is Wednesday, January 14th. And I don't know about you, but some people tend to be a little bit worn out with the pre-order fatigue. And we're actually not talking about what you think we're talking about, but we'll get into that tonight. There is a lot to go over. The chat is blowing up as always. It is great to see the chat blow up. It is fantastic. It is fun. Let's start off really quick by checking in with the team here. Alexander Thunderstorm, how are you doing, sir?
Hey, doing good. It's Wednesday, brother. It's Wednesday. Let's go. Let's go.
It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. And Fabulous Fig, how are you doing?
Rocking. Let's do this. Wednesday, hump day. Let's go.
We got something behind you we got to talk about when we get into the show. Sexy Skelly, how are you doing?
Doing fabulous, my friend. Excited to be here. Let's get the show rolling.
Well, we've all checked in, but I got news from Steve, and so we got to play this. We'll be right back.
All wings report in. Red 10 standing by.
Big Fury standing by.
Yo boy Skelly standing by.
Alex Storm standing by.
Chet Maddox standing by.
Red 2 standing by.
Red 11 standing by.
Red 5 standing by.
Look at the size of that thing.
That's what she said, Red 2.
Whoops. Think they'll charge me for that?
No refunds, bro.
So that happened. I don't want Sarlacc to be upset at that, but you know, we do have our own Star Wars stuff.
But,
really
funny.
quick. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was saying funny and everything. Welcome to the intro, Fig.
Yes. What a great
sir.
one to be welcomed into the intros. I'm blown away. Phenomenal job.
Yeah, Fig Fury made it. It's fantastic. A really, really quick shout out at 212 Hunter gifted 5 SKN memberships.
Wow.
Much appreciated.
Yes. Wow.
Crack Shoot got one.
Wow.
Kling of Whiskey. KJ Smith 99. It's Chad got one.
All right.
AJ Smith is in here.
Yeah, and someone else got one too. I don't know where it went.
All right.
But with that being said, hey, this is, we talked about this a lot, and we want to just kind of go over a little bit just about pre-order fatigue. And look, if you've been around the internet, you know that people aren't messing around. Mezco's been dropping heat, like they're on fire. There's a lot of stuff happening over there. With that being said, Mr. Alexander Storm, why don't we hit it off?
Yeah, well, we hit up like we always do with our mailbag with all the guys in. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. Gonna get you rolling right there, Student Jedi. I'm glad to start. Yes, true. It did not come out today.
Yeah.
I would have mental issues buying that many figures at once. I've guaranteed. Say what's up to the main man, Meeks. What's going on, brother?
Makos.
Somehow it's Fig Fury made it. I don't.
Wow. Hey.
Commander Bly said, "What if I told you that YouTube removed my reminders after I told it to remind me twice?" Believe me,
I would tell you that happens every other freaking week for me. So I believe you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It does. We've got in Rhino Hobbies. What's up,
Rhino?
And all in the chat. Yeah, there you go, Rhino. Got again the person who probably loved that intro a little bit more than everyone else. The fabulous Golf Moocher. Good evening to everybody. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, sir.
And then Dr. Brentley. Welcome in, sir.
What up, Doc?
Welcome in, Doc. Let's see who else we got rolling in the chat. Oh, we got Patty Atkins. There you go.
What's up,
and again, hey, I just see the 212 Hunter. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it and everything else like that. So with that,
I'm gonna add to that real quick. I've known
Hunter
for a very long time. Awesome dude. I appreciate you showing up and doing the donos, man. You're a real one, brother.
Absolutely.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Odd Frog. What's going on?
Odd Frog.
Odd Frog.
There you go.
Odd Frog is in the building. I do think that Rad pointed out something good, that our intro, Trippin', what's up? Our intro was definitely not made by Kathleen Kennedy.
No. You can tell that had a different centric. If you don't want to have some, you better be some. Be some 75 right there. Good evening, Jets. Anyone pre-order anything today? Oh, I'm sure there's every day of the week, my friend. Every day of the week. So from there, man, if we missed anybody, let us know in the chat. But I do see Rad's kind of thing right there. But yeah, we put that up. So hey, man, we're rolling in 2 weeks into the new year, and it seems like every company has hit us with multiple pre-orders. So we got to start this off on: are you getting a little bit of that pre-order fatigue? Because if they're not doing it, they soon will. But let's roll in. We're going to roll a new feature that we've been doing every week. It's the table of contents. That's right, actually. So you kind of know what areas, if you're into something, you can kind of if you're watching on Replay Crew, you can actually skip to it, or you can just watch the whole thing. But we got the pre-order fatigue. We got some Hot Toys, some InArts, some Mezco, some Marvel Legends and McFarlane, some Hyra. And then we got some Mezco second chance drops ahead. Then we got some current pre-orders. You got some Star Wars, some Hot Toys. We got Transformers, DC Multiverse, Mondo and Mezco, Marvel Legends, and we went to an event this weekend. And I like to tell you that, the police department went to 2 guys' houses because they robbed some vendors there. Geeking out. We got some photos and everything else. You saw a couple brief videos that we did over the weekend. You will see as the members only. We've got some extended videos that we're cutting that will be dropped to you exclusively that you'll be able to see in the members only area.
Nice.
So without that said ado, let's go to and let's see what our piggy banks have already been broken for already. Let's go. Hot Toys orders. Gentlemen, you saw this. Hot Toys started off the new year making sure that nobody had money in their pockets.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones, Spider-Man, and then they did extremely beefy Batman from Arkham Knight Origins and everything else like that. Look, I'm not the biggest Hot Toy person, but to me, it's very rare I've seen them ever kind of drop that much stuff at once. It's an hour to cover it and not the micro machines way. Yep.
That dude can talk so fast from Micro Machines, man. I miss that guy.
Me too.
Yeah. And also, I see right here too. I'm gonna throw this up because actually he's been waiting. My McFarlane Batmobile finally arrived. Transformer blasted off yesterday, and Mondo Brawl arrives, kicking off 2026.
I will say this: that had CS been with us at Geeking Out, he might have been the third person to get in trouble from what we bought.
Oh. Yes.
Raul, good evening. Welcome in.
Did Hot Toys break anybody on this one? Did anybody order this kind of stuff? Also in the chat, anybody order these Hot Toys?
I'm more like you, sir, here. So I'm not really much into 1/6, so I'm okay on these. I'm safe.
Yeah.
However, seeing that many drops and they all look fantastic. Especially that Spider-Man. I really actually dig that Spider-Man because it's Toby Spider-Man. And I'm okay. I have not pre-ordered any of those.
Okay. All right. What about you, Mr. Maddox?
Yeah, I was really close on doing this Indiana Jones one, but I'm really not a 1/6 type of person. I think it's good. I was gonna buy the Batman just because it is thick, man. I mean, look at the like Rhino Hobby says Batman doesn't skip leg day. I mean, look how thick the legs are, man.
Massive.
See, I said I'm definitely getting my first Hot Toys with that Arkham Origins.
Nice.
I'm paying tariffs and all.
Hey, man,
right. Yeah, I mean, look,
you can't argue, bro.
Yeah, you can't argue that's a good Hot Toy.
Yeah.
Batman out here saving lives.
I do have my ideal first Hot Toy, and I know the Starlight guys would be excited about it because it is a Star Wars Hot Toy. But I haven't pulled the trigger yet. What about you, Mr. Storm?
No, not for any of these. I do know that Dr. Brentley has been fully indoctrinated. I'd like to use the term "gotcha." Indiana Jones will be ordered by him.
So he said he is getting it.
Oh, he said he's getting that. He said he's getting Indy. So, we also saw if he was at Geeking Out this weekend with us. There was a cool Mezco Indy that someone had unboxed. I was on the fence to purchase it for him, but I know he's also trying to like relocate his entire collection. So I don't know if you kind of wanted it, but interesting. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
What about Fig? Fig, how many of these Hot Toys you already got on pre-order and payment plans?
I mean, I do collect them, as you can see, but for me, it's just Star Wars only for that skill. So the Indiana Jones was very tempting because that movie has a special place for me, favorite as a kid. So, but no, I had to pass. They all do look amazing, though. So,
okay. All right. Well, here's the answer. So Hot Toys hit us, and guess who did us next? And actually, it was one or the other, and that's very rare to see that. But InArt hit us with an Arkham Batman Origins as well. But they technically started out the year with, and it was just last year, but they were the first one to get their stuff out before anybody else. They did this T800 at 12 on December 30th to kind of kick off going into the new year. So. Both look, InArt's making the jump and they're doing a really good jump, but actually this Batman doesn't have the leg issues as the other ones do.
He's got normal legs.
yeah. Dr. Ridley said Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom. And Raul says he's still undecided on that Spider-Man suit. Just don't look accurate enough. Head sculpt could be better. Okay, that's a good point to it. Has anybody purchased any of the InArt? Does anybody actually have ordered that yet, Fig or Scully or Mr. Maddox?
No, sir.
Anybody? Okay.
I actually don't own any in art figures yet. So we'll see.
Okay. All right. Anybody planning on ordering any in art?
Yes.
I think I plan on getting in art when it's like, not the 164,
Okay.
I think they're cool. I've seen them in person. They're great figures. But yeah, I don't know. CS says I'm also adding that in art thick Arkham figure. Must buy for me. Yeah, and I think it's a great figure though. Like you can't argue on whether or not it's a good figure. I think it's just
Yeah.
the hype is extremely high right now, and
Mhm.
it's just a figure that's going to be hard to get. So
Yeah, we're also gonna have to talk about the Gong Studio at one point in the future because it's not up for pre-order or anything, but they had their Superman from Hush, and
yeah,
like when now Pop Mart's starting to get into it, that
Yeah.
might be a breaker, I have to say. And Raul does say I have Batman Deluxe waiting for Catwoman and accessory packs. All right, 112. All right, got to
Nice.
give credit for that. All right,
Okay.
well, that's
Nice.
pretty cool. All
Awesome.
right. Well, we
like
go
look,
from
I do like NR because they don't make their figures glossy. That's why I like them.
yeah, they're more a
So
little bit
yeah,
better for the
photogenic.
Yep,
Mhm.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Again, that one looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger right off the, with the
Mhm.
leather and everything else. So good job on them. I'm curious to see when one of us gets it the detail up close. Because Hot Tail, you can do it on photos. They look great, but when you get to it and you see the details and leather jackets and things, that's what kind of hits it. I'm waiting. I've only seen in art when we was at San Diego Comic-Con behind the glass, so I don't know what it looks like. Really, kind of like untittered without the great lights behind it. So I'm curious to see that as well.
Right.
Then we move on. Mezco, Mezco started hitting us. They start off the year with the Dark Knight, and they also hit us up with another Blanco that they hit us with, and then also Gambit. So 3Ds, and again, Mezco. We saw a lot of Mezcos this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic stuff. Anybody make any of these purchases?
Mexico's on fire, man.
Yeah.
I definitely ordered that Batman for sure. So yeah, that'll be the one I'm looking forward to.
I thought that you said you were gonna wait on that Batman.
Well, I mean, I didn't actually like pre-order, but yeah, it's definitely like on the buy list though. Once
Okay.
it comes
Okay.
out, once it comes
Gotcha.
out, it will be on the buy list for sure.
All right.
Nice.
What about you, Fig? I know they look good in photography.
They do. The Gambit was tempting because I never got the first release of it. But at the end of the day, the Marvel Legends custom I have of him works just fine. So
Okay.
I passed on all three.
All right. Well, like I said again, they started us off on like 1.7 Batman dropped. I was like, they're not wasting any time. So they kind of hit us with it. And don't be surprised. It's not the only Mezco we got to run down tonight. We got some other stuff hitting us from Mezco. We'll roll into this one was last week's drop, the Kitty Pryde and Colossus 2-pack. I know a lot of people were happy because this is off the Astonishing X-Men kind of look. So, a lot of people are into it. And then McFarlane, also not to be left behind, although he does drop 5 or 6 every week, though. But he dropped 4 in the beginning of the year as well. What do you guys think about? Did anybody purchase the Marvel Legends Cyclops and Kitty Pryde?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Without hesitation. That one actually, I believe, sold out on Amazon and then like came back and then sold out again.
Okay.
So yeah, that one had a pretty high demand. But yeah, I'm glad I locked that one in. The McFarlane, believe it or not, I actually saw these in stores.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's crazy.
I saw them in stores actually 2 days before the pre-order, before the initial pre-order date. And I literally saw them in stores and I was just like, oh wow, like these are already out. Like I was just shocked. They looked, they look cool, but I didn't get them. I just passed.
Okay.
I don't really do McFarlane anymore.
I know Fig, any of the purchase for Marvel Legends or any of the McFarlanes?
I will be getting that Colossus, but I'm probably going to wait till it's out and just try to pick it up single.
Okay. I think that's a fair point. I think you can actually find that on the shelf. I don't think that's going to be one of those ones that's impossible. I know that a couple of characters in McFarlane, well, one character in particular, I know that Mr. Maddox is going to order, but I think you also ordered this Colossus figure, right?
The Colossus figure, I was on edge about it. I had it in my cart. I didn't really order it. But the McFarlane Professor Pig for sure. So, you know, I don't understand why Scully didn't mention that he found it, you know, because I wanted it. But yeah, no, Professor Pig's really the only one that I'm looking for. The platinum one, not the regular one, though.
Yeah, really. Oh, yeah. Well, that one. Yeah,
I think
right.
Look, I think the Colossus the 2-pack. I think it's great. Yeah. I am just at the point where, like my studio right now, I think I have probably like 120 figures I haven't opened yet in my studio.
Yeah.
So I have. And that's not joking, and Mr. Storm can vouch.
No, it's not a joke.
No, I believe it. I believe it.
So I am just at the point where I'm like, do I want to open them, sell them? They're ones that I want, but yeah, I'm gonna wait because I do already have a Colossus, so that was kind of my big one. Commander Blythe says, Chet, you're getting the bloody apron pig. Yes, that's the one that I want.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that's fair, man. That's fair. But yeah, I did not find the platinum though. I only found elongated man and regular version, I think, of the pig guy.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, like I said again, they're great figures. Look, I got to tell you, McFarlane, he's hit and miss. Some of the stuff is good, some of the stuff isn't. It's his he technically now, just FYI, he only has 6 months with the license. So by July, that will be it for him.
Let's put quotes around that.
Yeah.
Because he only had 6 months with the license before Mattel was like, yeah, we don't know how to make action figures. Can you keep doing it for a little bit?
Yeah. July 2027.
Yeah, exactly. Comes July, it's gonna be extended till December.
So we'll look at that. But yeah, Marvel Legends started off with a bang, and actually, don't be surprised. There's a Marvel Legends dropping this week too.
Yep.
From there, here's a company that has been kind of picking it up, but they did a mat. Now the RoboCop was from last year, but they did start retaking pre-orders again for it. But the Contra figures, and they've been doing a little bit much on this G.I. Joe line, and guess what? They got something popping up this week. We'll talk about probably on Good Morning Toy Box about with the Hyra stuff. But man, this has got me in, man. I love the stuff that they're doing. I love the details, the weapons, and everything else. This is looking pretty good, guys. But that RoboCop, I'm a big RoboCop fan, and a Big Bad Toy Store had it, so I ordered it.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Yeah. The Contra, man. The Contra looked amazing.
Are these are all the Lord scale, right?
For the GI Joe, yes, but not for RoboCop. He's a 6-inch figure. And the Contra figures, I believe, are 6-inch too. I'm having a brain drop, but I do know that it's 375 scale for Roadblock or any of the GI Joes.
Got it. Okay.
And
I thought the Contra was 3.75 too, but
it may be. I might be wrong. Once again, I was rolling the slide through, but it says CS Director, this year I'll be very selective on what I buy. My collection is maxed out, but it still could squeeze some stuff in. Yeah, that's everyone else and everything. Commander Blythe says, can anyone recommend a review on that RoboCop? Here's what I like about the RoboCop, and I don't have it in in help, but one of the things is they say it's part die-cast metal, also part plastic. That was what got me interested, because while I do have a NECA version and a couple others, they've all been plastic. So I'm kind of looking to see what the detail, and again, they've done a great job with this. So I just want to check it out. We got the man Shelf Light popping in. What's up? What's up, dudes? Doing a little custom alone painting right now, and y'all awesome show in the background. Thank you, sir. I'm also looking forward to see y'all talk about Transformers 86. Oh, there's an 86 stuff that happened this weekend, brother. You want to stay towards the edit episode for that? Shit.
Yeah.
So we're not done with that, dude. You're gonna hear some stuff and everything. Again, La Mirada Police Department has talked with two guys.
Yeah, the Contra ones, by the way, are 112.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
You got that down. Also, Raul says yes. Take the license from Hasbro so they can focus on Star Wars. You know what? I would like to see their rendition, because even at the one, at the 375 scale, I almost think they're killing, classified, because these are really looking. Everybody's like, oh man, it's $27 for that. Yeah, but look how highly detailed these characters are.
They
In
are.
the same vein as Acid Rain, or even a little bit less on Joy Toys. They're kind of, so I would love to see them get Star Wars as well, man. I could relate to that, Raul. What do you guys think about if Hyrule got Star Wars? Because somehow they got Hasbro, so
That'd be dope, bro. That'd be dope. And yeah, Haya's been putting out bangers. Like I said, these Contra are like tempting me bad. Like I'm really this close on just getting them, but it's just like, damn, man. And if I start, and I know they might put out more characters, so I'm just like, I'll be in trouble, man. I don't know. But they look phenomenal. They look absolutely phenomenal. Even the G.I. Joe, as small as he is, like, look at all these details.
Yeah.
That thing looks crazy to me, man.
It does. And Phantom Man Dennis, welcome in. He says RoboCop looking pretty cool. He always is. And actually, Dark Mooch is going to do a Randy Jackson. If the Contra is 375, that's a no for me, dog. So he's out of that.
Oh, he's like good thing for him. It's 112.
It's 112, so you can buy it.
Yeah.
And of course, Commander Bly.
Oh yeah, Konami, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Which that code works on a lot of Konami games.
Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
And Dark Ruchu says, "Thank God he's instant purchase for him right here."
Hey, did you guys know, since we're talking about Contra real quick, that on Star Wars would sell a license but only a different scale? Yeah. Did you know that in on the original Nintendo, like when you died in Mario, if you just held down the B button and pressed start, you started at the same level you died at?
Never know.
I never
Wish
knew
I would
that.
have known that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that would have saved a lot of heartache.
Yeah, just a side note. All right, sorry. And awesome. We're back. Hear me now and believe me later. The future of action figures is 375 with Hot Toys detail and import articulation.
I mean,
not lying.
I feel like he's just regurgitating what we've said before, anyways. Commander Bly.
I mean, hey, to be fair, 118 is world building scale. So
yes, it is.
Fair.
That's why
I
gotta admit it.
It's also shelf saving scale as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very much so. Yeah.
It works. All right. Well, then we'll roll into this, and here's the point. If you didn't get it, Mezco's dropping stuff early in the week, and they were also giving you a chance to get something that we've only heard in great circles, because we were at San Diego Comic-Con and we only saw this behind the glass and didn't see anybody actually purchase it. So we thought this was kind of like one of those, mythical cryptic beast. But they brought back Dr. Nocturnal for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Anytime I get hyped on Mezco, I just hit up Skelly and let him talk to me, and then I'm like, I don't need to buy
it. Nice.
Saving you money, brother. We gotta chase that plastic dragon elsewhere. So
yeah, it does.
He's got the 86 series to worry about.
Crab Louie, I hadn't seen this character before. Although I will give credit to it because of the cloth goods and everything, but they do this pretty good. But Crab Louie also was up for a second, and then the Da Capo gang was up for about a second as well. Again, man, I like their offerings. I think they're doing things pretty good. It's the selective nature of how they drop stuff. Oh my God, yeah. I want some crab action.
Crab Louie is pretty awesome. I was bummed out that I missed that one. He's pretty rad.
Oh, you did, because your keyboard, you just turned on the computer and that was already sold out.
Yeah.
You got to be up all night long with it on and just,
Yep. You got to be camping for that.
The Dog Nocturnal is really cool, but I already have like 3 Mezcos I got to pay for once they arrive. So I'm kind of like holding off.
The Doc is kind of cool, but I already got the other versions of him. So that was just a pass for me. And then, the other stuff was also a pass for me. I'm not really.
You didn't want to grab?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That is the second version of Crab Louie. There was a first original one when his fisherman kind of outfit.
Oh, okay.
This is like the mob kind of like boss fight, outfit. So.
Right.
Yeah.
It was like Raul says, currently the Hulk and the Joker TDX pre-order for Mezco.
Okay.
All right. There you
Nice
go.
choices. Nice choices.
What about you, Fig? Any of these, or you just basically just did more or less of the other lines other than their own line from
Yeah.
Mezco?
I
Okay.
mean, the two big ones I like are G.I. Joe, which I don't think they're doing anymore, and then the
Which sucks.
Conan line, which is
Yeah,
just getting started. So I'm anxious to see where that goes. But other than that, I'm pretty much out.
Yeah. Like I said, Rhino Hobbies. Crab Louie looks just as tasty as Admiral Akbar.
Looking for
Looking
butter.
for butter. Yeah, I love Mezco. I think we've talked about this before. I know
Yeah.
Rad from Pixel Plastic Inc. is like
Yep.
a big Mezco fan, and I think they're great. But for me, like I said, I already have the Hulk I got to pay for. I've got to pay for Red Hood, and then I have to pay Rad for one of the Senor Blancos.
Yeah.
So I these are all great. Doc Nocturnal's awesome. I do think that Mezco puts a lot more effort into their own IP than they do anything else. But
yes,
Well, here's the best thing about Mezco is that if you're on the fence, chances are it's sold out, so it stops you. They make the decision for you.
Yeah, you can just sit on the fence.
Yeah,
there is no fence with Mezco.
It's literally gone in 60 seconds, like the movie.
Yeah,
that's exactly.
That's it.
Hold the Nicolas Cage. Yeah, got you.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go to some current pre-orders because, wow, if you saw me on Blitz Transmission, you saw Tommy and Jackson lose their minds off a couple of these characters. But there's one character that's missing, Lord Starkiller. And like I said, I will give credit. Like Stu John said, thank God he wasn't this week. I could take it off a little bit more. But if you were on Hasbro Pulse, we'll have Mr. Maddox check right now to see if any of these characters are sold out. I did see in our Discord, which is, you guys haven't actually subscribed to it, go over to the Syndicate Discord and become a member, because they had all kind of purchases links and everything. But the one aspect I saw was one member had ordered not just it from Amazon, but also from Hasbro Pulse. And I think he was on the hook for 6 of the Geonosis Warrior. And I was like, wow. So, again, I know that was a popular character, but it seems to be, you can get on Amazon, you get it on, Hasbro Pulse, all the other fan channels. So that's the best part about it, is that you were able to, get your hands on this anyways. And Commander Blight, wait, Hasbro announced new figures? Yeah, man. Yeah, it was on Monday. It was.
They're all available on Pulse, and they're still all available on Amazon and the
Big Bad.
Yep, Big Bad. I think they're still there, and then the Boba Fett helmet is available on Hasbro Pulse as well.
All right.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
we're going to
Awesome.
announce this right here. Welcome, new member Cassidy.
Thank
And,
you, sir. Thank you for joining.
There is a section again. If you're on the syndicate, and you're checking out our Discord, you can check. There's a part that's called Cube Squadron, and this is a fantastic pre-Kickstarter that's ramping up right now. And you most definitely want to go over there and check it out. It's great work. Go over to Instagram and check it out through there too. He's on the push to get 1,000 people before he can make an announcement, and he's very close. So let's make sure that we're heading over there and actually going into Kickstarter and definitely, liking that and putting our names and information in, because we definitely want to get to 1,000, because at 1,000, we get another cube reveal. Nice. And I've been waiting because I've been seeing Dark Moocher's great videos.
He's at 900. He's at 974 right now. So make sure you go blow that up. Go over there and just kick down Kickstarter's door. Link is in the chat. So you can't be lazy. Click and go.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Let's see. And I'm looking right up here. Shelf Life. He hits there. Black Series killed it with these 4. So awesome. They came up with extra wings, flight stands, the sculpt, the paint. Looks dope. AF2. Absolutely, man. Again, you want to go over to Blitz Transmission and see Tommy lose his shit on a couple of his characters, because he's got a great reaction video, him and Jackson. And I was just sitting there, I was laughing because I was like, I exploded my mind inside. They did it outside.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, no, this wave is absolute banger, man. I shared it in the Discord, and I said it, like, the whole wave is an absolute banger. Just they look fantastic, bro. Like, they all look amazing. Like he said, from sculpt to paint to accessories, it was just like perfect.
Yeah. This is like, again, we were saying this on the Toy Chest on Monday, because I got my reactions on Monday morning and then got my reactions later on that night. And now Hasbro has to keep the same kind of level.
Right.
Now they can't dip off. It's what we're expecting. So, hey man, I love when they bring that back. And actually, that
was the best.
Let me tell you something. I lost. I tried to hold myself in because I didn't want to crack up, but Jackson really kind of it's one of the best takes that you can get live action.
I am excited because I have figured out. I posted a quick picture of it in Discord, but when Star Killer comes out, I have a way to have all of my lightsabers around him flying in the air, and you can barely tell that what I'm using. So I'll be honest, I was watching Tommy's live stream, and then as soon as they showed Lord Star Killer, I absolutely lost my shit, because that's like one of my all-time favorite games. And I was like, there's no way. On top of the fact that it was like also, anyways, not to get distracted. Also, the TK Stormtrooper came out. That
was a must-have, even for me, man. And I've been like, I think I mentioned it before. I stopped really collecting Black Series a long time ago, but this reveal has just got me like, wow. I was just like, this is a must-have. Like, there's not even any questions. Like, it's just must-have.
Absolutely,
that's awesome.
Ronald Hoppy said, I didn't order any of the Black Series. I think Price will keep them from selling out, except Star Killer. He will sell. Oh, no, Star Killer, the minute he comes up, you better use the buddy system on that one, bro. Because that's going to be a tough one. I got a really good feeling that that's going to go. And again, good work, man. I like when they actually do that kind of work. We're expecting that. And also, I'm going to say the obvious, but Star Killer was I would a pint of Guinness. All right, I would buy a Star Killer was a pint of Guinness. All right, there you go.
Okay,
understand we're rolling real quick with this, so I got you. Don't worry, we know what you're saying too, John. But the TK Stormtrooper 2 in the same week, and you got 4 alternate ways you can make this guy look, and I'm like, wow, bro, it's hot toys. You're breaking us.
270 for it.
Yeah. And you're gonna need more than one of those. So
exactly.
The troop builder.
So all right. So what payment plan are you on, Fig, for this one?
That's funny. There's one of the group chats I'm in with Tommy and Moocher and all us super Star Wars nerds. We were talking about this a little bit earlier today. It's really cool, but for a lot of us, there's some nitpickiness, maybe the way the armor is. It's not a go for my collection because it veers too far from that original Stormtrooper look that I'm so dear of. But so another Hot Toys I'm passing. But the Black Series, I was like boom, boom, boom. I got right now. I'm just being common, only getting 2 Geonosians, but I will get more later. Nice. And I just want to add, like, there's things in this whole wave they've never done before, like the flutter effect on Watto's wings.
Yes.
And the flight stands, and just like seeing that, like you were saying, Alex, is like Hasbro's showing what they can do with this line. And it just needs that trend needs to keep going. So I hope this year's going to be crazy. And like Skelly, you said you stopped for a while and this is kind of bringing you back in. I think this year for this line is going to hit hard. So we're in for some badass figures, fellas.
Absolutely. I will tell Scully this. Black Series, gotcha.
Damn, they did, bro. Damn.
Gotcha. Just when you think you're out, Hasbro pulls you back
in. Bro, that's crazy.
Well, guess what? That's not the only. They got some more bucks to spin right here, guys. We should actually get a sound effect every time we turn the page. A ka-ching. Right here. I know.
Okay,
CS
now
director.
You're talking my language, sir.
I know. CS director. Well, I've seen a lot of Studio 86 in the back of my truck. But I'm seeing 2 on the screen for a change. We got from the More Than Meets the Eyes 86 wave. You have got the Autobot Hound, one of my favorite characters. If you watch the More Than Meets the Eye first animated TV show, he's one of the first kind of characters you kind of see on Earth. So he's really cool. And then, of course, everybody's saying he's not Optimus Prime, but he did take his mantle for a while. Rodimus Prime. These are hitting, and let me tell you something, man. The Hound is a Target exclusive. That's the only bad thing for this one.
Actually, I think both of these are targeted. Well, actually, no, because the other one was on Pulse.
Yeah.
So
well, they do put it. Some Target does have some Pulse, but I do know they stated that the Hound was a Target exclusive. I did not see that on Rodimus Prime, but again, it wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't. But Stu John says Hot Rod looks pretty neat. And of course, CS director. Oh, finally Transformers. Yeah, we know we get some. Was Hound a Pulse exclusive? It's Pulse exclusive only for the site that you can get it, but it's technically a Target exclusive.
Target,
so only between Pulse and that. I don't know if we'll check. Mr. Max, you want to check and see if Rodimus Prime is a fan channel one or is it out?
No, I think it was a Target
right
exclusive.
Now, just to make Scully upset and me and everybody else.
I know. I was gonna say I'm already mad AF.
Yeah, no, but if you can find it on Target, it is now $19.99.
You gotta be kidding me! How?
I know.
Yeah.
Wow, man, that does kind of suck right there. Thank God I didn't order it. I have to order it now.
I'm gonna get Commander Bly. Hound, yes. Sloptimus Prime, thumbs down.
I'm extremely upset, seriously, man, because both of them were on the Target app, and both of them are Target exclusive, man, and I missed out on both of them completely, and I'm extremely upset, extremely upset because I wanted these so bad.
Yeah, I see a director say he just found the Nemesis Prime and the Razor Claw at Target on sale. All right, that's cool.
There's two Razor Claws at my Target right now. They're 20% off.
Cool. Yeah, you know what? Also, too, we did not mention this as well. Head over to Target if you got some time this week, because Target is basically backing up the Brinks truck for the customers and letting you take anything out that you want because they, from G.I. Joe to Marvel Legends, there's a lot of things that are like 20 to 40% off. That's been over the week. I know they even dropped down Heavy Duty. We paid $18 for him. Now he's down to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. And I'll just say this: is everyone that wants to know what we're talking about stealing, we were at Geeking Out, and we'll get into these pictures. But Skelly found a guy who was like all Transformers, and I don't think we paid over $20 for every Studio 86 Transformer we bought.
Yep.
Wow.
And we bought all of them.
Absolutely, they did. They got it so bad where they were like walking to the truck and they were like, I saw them sweating and nerves and everything. The officers had pulled into the lot. They were like, come on, guys, let's go. We're not going back inside. I said, no, man, I left some stuff in. We're leaving, Alex. We're leaving now.
Yeah. We gotta go now. We gotta hide there.
Yeah, all the images we posted in the Transformer channel on the Discord.
Yeah.
None of those were over $20, I think. Maybe
crazy.
25.
Yeah, 25 at most per figure. And we got everything.
Yeah, exactly. This is I don't need Hot Rod since I have Rodimus. Yeah, true, that's true. And listen, that's crazy. Oh no, it should have been. It was crazy seeing this in person. And you know what? Here's the one point about it. Before I knew, because they were so slick at this, I wasn't able to film because before I knew what was going, they were running out of the convention. Heading to their car, and I was like, "What the hell just happened here?" I was all shocked. They're like, "Let's go, man, let's go." I was like, "All right, get outside." I know when I see a bunch of people running with stuff, like we should probably just all run together. So.
I'm gonna buy. You guys slip something in dude's drink before you start talking deals.
I got a feeling that was happening because this guy was like, I saw it in about a moment, and I just saw Scully handing stuff to like Chet, and I was like, what the hell's going on here? And it was like, even Scully's wife was there. She was like, I don't know, but we need to go. So we'll have more a little bit that later, but rolling in, McFarlane got 2 ones. He's got the Flash and he's got Green Lantern. These were the page punchers, so they do come with a comic. Probably the comic's more valuable than the toy, but hey, who knows? But he dropped these this week. I'm not into the page punchers because we did the initial page punchers when it came out with G.I. Joe and the Transformers. And I just I think the book was a little bit more valuable than anything else, man. So I wasn't into this. I know some guys out there are into the McFarlane page punchers. I know that's coming to an end, unfortunately, now. What do you guys think about the page punchers?
Are these like the page punchers? No, these are like the 1/12 scale page punchers.
Yes. These are larger ones, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. Fig, anybody?
I'm like gonna be with Dr. Brantley, nut punchers. That kind of says it. I'm right there.
I think these look cool, man. But yeah, again, not for me. Yeah, no McFarlane.
Okay. Ronald Hobby says I usually wait till midnight on release day for Target exclusive. Good quote. Thank you, sir, for that. We will definitely pay attention to that. Did we get this one by Stu John up here? I don't have any of my old Transformers now. Yeah, we all don't. Somebody's mother probably threw it out or sold it somewhere. I still have my 80s Voltron. Oh, that's a keeper right there. Saw one at the convention. Saw the car one, actually.
Yeah, like if you have the 80s like Matchbox Voltron, keep that.
Yeah. But I like to get a few Transformers or one of the Robosun biggies. Oh yeah, Robosun.
Nice. All right.
Really right there. And then CS Director said, I just saw 2 mini page punchers at Ross. Oh, you've been seeing just 2? On Saturday, I asked. I'm not into them. So yeah, we'll see. From there, we drop in Mondo. Yesterday they dropped On the Loose, the Thundercats are, and Chitara enters their line, and I just look, the Mondo, I love Mondo stuff, but it's way too expensive for my taste to get into. So I usually kind of back off. And then Mezco dropped the guy that's always whipping some turtles behinds. The Shredder has hit it up. So guys, anybody here, Fig or like, because I know that Mr. Maddox doesn't, but Scully and Fig, you guys do the Mondo stuff?
No, not really, bro. They do look amazing, but again, just I'm not really a 1/6 collector, so yeah, that's a no for me, boss.
All right.
Yeah, I thought about a while back the Masters of the Universe Mondo stuff. There's a couple I almost did, but in the end, not for me.
Okay. Well, we got right up there.
I tried the Masters of the Universe. I had a Skeletor, and it was like phenomenal, man, like amazing. But I was just like, it wasn't appealing to me. When you want to try to pose it and like put it in photos and stuff, I was just like, the scale was way too large. So I was just like, no.
Makes sense. Makes sense, gentlemen. And from there, you make sure you set your alarm clock, Skitty, to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For Grizzly, he'll be on Hasbro Pulse first, but he also will be on some of the fan channels. But I got a feeling that this big boy is going to sell out just because of its accessories.
I mean, this is going to sell out because I'm going to buy all of them.
Yeah,
nice.
Yep, or that too. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so make sure you set it in. But Marvel Legends is making this one because everybody's going to need a bag full of gold or like something somewhere out of this. So
I'm
this
all
is
in.
look good.
All in.
The
on
reason,
this one for sure.
the reason why I love this figure is because it shows you they're going deep.
Yeah. Oh, they're going way deep.
Like they're going deep, and I'm in for the ride.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Same here.
And Commander Blight. There you go.
Blight. Yep. Yes, sir. All aboard on this one.
Well, we're going to jump in. We'll throw you some quick shots. But again, for our members only, there will be a section for the channel members that will be up on. There'll be some longer videos because we shot some quick ones because we wanted to live stream. But unfortunately, who would have known the Holiday Inn La Mirada has the shittiest Wi-Fi that you can ever have on the face of the planet? Because almost no one other than Scully's wife actually did have bars on her phone. So I would say invest in T-Mobile, gents. Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Good evening, gents. Good. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. But geeking out. There's a small video up right now. When does the War Machine Buster go on pre-order? They're holding that off right now, but we will let you know if you join the Discord, CS, which I know you're in. There'll be some. Believe me, you will be told and informed when it's
yes.
coming. I will tell you that.
Oh yeah.
But Geeking Out, it's held in La Mirada. It's by a toy company out here in Southern California, Whittier, called Toy Depot. It was a great event. We've been to it now. This is our third time because it happens 2 times a year. Last year was the first time we went to it. Good event. It only seemed to get better. We got some photos so you guys can see a little bit of it. It was a very good crowd there. It was not like one of those where I know it's in like a hotel basement and everything thinks, it's kind of like one of those really creepy 80s ones. No, it was buzzing. They had a lot of great vendors and a lot of great grails that we happened to see too. And they were all over the place, brother. But you can kind of see with the scale. It was busy all day. They had a DJ, which is very rare at some of these shows. So that also made content a little bit terrible on some stuff.
And
But,
this is also just the middle part of there's a whole that you'll see as we move into this. Both sides of these, there's both of these rooms are full. So
absolutely. And we'll jump in. Let's take a look at some of them grails. We saw an unpunched scratch, and it was for 6,000. He said 6. And then, I saw the eyes of Mr. Maddox go, he said 600. And the guy looked at him and said, no.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, this is unpunched. I almost bought it because I have scratch right now, but this is unpunched, and that's really hard to find. 6,000 is way under. So
yeah, and gotcha. Then I'm not aware of the Doberman, but
Hotspot.
Yeah, but I know you said he's very popular too, right?
Yeah, so these were all in the same run where they were trying to just see what would stick, and then it got canceled shortly after this. So Hotspot and Scratch are kind of hard to find. So
absolutely. Commander Blind wants to know, was there any Chun-Li cosplay? Asking for a friend. No Chun-Li's, but they were the standard ones, Psylocke, things like that. There was some, but Chun-Li didn't show up to the event. And let's see, it says hopefully Playmates re-releases them all. They got a short window, so we'll see. Hopefully, I believe so. But they had some vehicles, some really nice stuff. They had the original channel, I think it was channel 6. Channel 6, yeah. Channel 6 news van, which was there.
They had it in acrylic unopened as well.
Yeah.
So these lines, just so people know, this was 92. There was one other one they did. There's a draft called Half Court. He's really hard to find. Same line. The bonus DVD stuff. These turtles are awesome to find, especially packaged. They're not really worth what he was asking, but it's still cool to see him. And then on the right side, you had a bunch of just on card stuff, which is cool.
Oh, the Samurai Leo's one of my favorites.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll send you one. I think I have an extra one in my.
And then also too, they had a great thing. They had an Ecto 1. Somebody was already getting rid of it. And
but the price on that was stupid.
It was. It was to the point where he's like, don't worry, let the time come down. But one of the things I'm surprised about, they had a lot of vendors that were selling antique lunch boxes. So cool. And I was almost going to pull the trigger on the $6 million man, only because I knew Dr. Brentley, his grandfather, actually used it as a toolbox. So I was like, is this the one that you were talking about? And I was tempted, but I got the guy's information. But he did have Transformers, Dukes of Hazzard. Indiana Jones, Star Wars.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see this Dukes of Hazzard one. I would have bought that.
Oh yeah. There were some interesting ones. So I got the guy's information, so I'll get it to you, Mr. Maddox.
Just a good old boy.
Then from there, we had a vendor that was a really nice guy that we've dealt with before. Had a lot of hot toys, and he's not the kind of guy that's marking them up. He's just, he has them and he's gonna give them away.
No, but you see the baby Grogu. So that. Technically, if Moocher's listening, go to this guy and grab that from him, because that is the Grogu that came with the Stormtrooper speeder bike, the Scout that I didn't get. So I tried to get it from him too to give to Moocher, but he didn't give it to me. He's a cool dude though.
Yeah, he is cool.
Nice.
And actually, Commander Bly actually says right here. It's hilarious when vendors buy a table and brag about their collection with no intent to sell.
You know what's crazy? If anybody is looking for Hot Toys Star Wars, and you let us know before geeking out, this guy is really he's got the Stormtrooper in the back there. You can kind of see on the right side of the left picture. I didn't need it. I forget what Stormtrooper that is. So Fig, you could jump in or whatever, but. He was going to sell that to me for $125.
The one with the orange pauldron?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be the Sand Trooper. From this picture, I can't tell if he has all his gear, and if that's the one I'm thinking of, it comes with a lot of stuff. So if he doesn't have it on display, that is a good deal. What was he trying to sell it for, if you mind me asking?
He was going to sell it to me for, I think, $125.
Okay, so Sideshow might have made an older version. And if that's it, then that's okay. If it's the Hot Toys version, that's a hell of a deal.
Yeah.
No, all these are Hot Toys.
Hot Toys. Okay, then that's a great buy. like I said, I don't want to see. Obviously, I'm assuming he has all the stuff for it. But
he has, he's all of these are complete. Like the Boba Fett in the front, like that one. He wanted like 150.
That's crazy, and it's probably because they are open, so I understand that does factor in. But still, that is amazing because the last con I was at, even open ones like 200 to 180 was a good deal because that is still a good deal. So this is like even below that. So this guy seems like he has really good. Besom did bring in. I forgot about the Mando squad leader. It could be him as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
absolutely. And just to put up on the screen, saw the hit in there, and he walked up and he had a conversation, and now we were good. You brought up a T'Challa conversation. It was very good. So, like, again, we want to see guys. When you guys pop up, we will take the time. And, like I said, it's really nice that he popped up. We saw him last year at Robo Toy Fest in the day. So anytime you guys are out here, we'd love to meet you guys. We'll, we spend time with our channel members. We love to speak to them. If there's a vendor that has some DC but not Batman for 125 is a deal for Hot Toys. Oh, yeah. This guy is pretty good. We'll have to see what he brings, because he does bring a multitude of stuff. But it was really cool. Roll from there and everything. Well, we got some bot action right there, and there was a lot of G1 stuff there. I was kind of shocked too.
Wow.
But they're Devastator. I've seen that at somebody's house recently.
Fun story. If you look on the middle picture here, I left the lobby to go pay for this Soundwave figure, and when I came back, he sold it and had to give me my money back.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I literally sent. I was like, I'm going to run outside and send you the money for this.
Yeah.
And then when I came back to grab it, because I had sent him the money, that's how bad the reception was. By the way,
reception was crap.
I came back. He said he sold it, and I was like, "Can you send me my money back?" Like,
no, it wasn't. Can you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean, it was that was a nice way of saying it, but yeah, it was $85, and I was like, I'll buy it. So
that did suck. But also, if you see back there, we're saying that yes, and Al formed the head right there, Voltron car. I know that one's not as popular as the Lion, but it was back there, so that was kind of cool.
He's cool though.
Megatron, Optimus Prime. They had a lot of great stuff there. A lot of the big bots too. I didn't see a Mega Supreme though. But they did have a lot of great bots, man. That was one of the cool parts when you get to see the G1. They did have a G1 Galvatron in box, but the box was so bad that I told Chet, no, it doesn't make sense. And then he went out there and he used the Toy Hunter app, which if you guys haven't been testing that on the beta system right now for your iOS phones, Android or the Apple, you should be, because he went and checked it and found out it was $100 less. So that's how good that app is. It stops you from actually making bad purchases, because you can go and look and show somebody what the actual purchase price is all over the internet. So that was kind of cool. It was nice to see that in action at one of these events.
That is cool.
Yep. This is
Do you get arrested in California if you transform Megatron into the pistol? Yes.
Yeah. You do. You also do that, and also when you take a whole bunch of stuff from a vendor.
Yeah.
And you disguise it. Wow, Vehicle Voltron. Do you have any Voltron number 3s from the middle universe? No, I have never purchased any of them. I've seen them as a kid, but I wasn't really kind of into it. And Stu John Jedi says, I have that original G1 Constructicon. Guess who also does up there? My nephew broke that didn't happen to Mr. Maddox, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that, Stu John. And then from there, we've got a couple of key things. If you were into, and they went deep lore, bro. They had Tailspin from the Disney Channel. They had the actual, what do they call it? The Castle of Lions. And then he also had a couple other ones. I think this is Castle Lion, but I didn't put the ones of the Power Ranger play set that they actually had. So they had some really good ones right there, man. And other than that, man, some Indiana Jones and everything, but that's it. That's what we got, man. It was a good time. Wish everybody had an opportunity to show up. But again, catch us at the next one is the Transformer Con, TFCon. And that's in March that we will all be headed to itself. So,
yes, sir.
Great show, great event, man. Other than that, I know we're swinging on time and everything else like that. So, we asked the question, pre-order fatigue. Does anybody have that or are you guys still hopeful for the year? Keep buying.
Yeah, I mean, my pre-order fatigue is the fact that when you pre-order something, it takes like almost a year to get it. I don't like that. I think, and the prime example that I can use right now is the Mezco Red Hood.
Yep.
I just don't have it. So,
Yep.
I think your pre-orders need to align with release times.
Yep.
And that's the only part I'm fatigued out on, and it's just one of those things where it's like, especially on a Mezco where they make you do a deposit. Like, all right, well, if you're gonna make me do a deposit, then release it on time, like knock it off. Outside of that, if it's a pre-order, like a made to order for Hasbro on Hasbro Pulse, like the Arctic Kiss tank, I don't have a problem with it because they don't take money until they ship it. So
Right.
Absolutely.
for me, that's where I'm at. That's where my fatigue is the pre-order wait between times. So
Yeah, and just to piggyback off that real quick, yeah, that's exactly why I'm waiting on that Mezco Batman to release, for this exact same reason. But other than that, no, I'm good on pre-orders. I'm still gonna be pre-ordering Hasbro products, and they seem to be coming out fairly on time, sometimes even sooner, man. So that's always a good thing. So yeah, I'm okay on that.
Cormac says, do you guys all go to the TF cons or just the one that got? This is actually our first TF con, so we'll have to let you know what we think about
first.
it. But it's going to be in LA this first time around. Fig, again, any
for the pre-order fatigue?
Yes.
I mean, not so much yet, but it's still very early in the year. I kind of agree with what Chet and Skelly said. I think that's a big issue for a lot of collectors. But there's also it's a good mix. We got companies like Mezco who have always done that.
Yep.
And I hope they start changing. Or Hasbro's gone infinitely better, in my opinion, where they're hitting the mark. And if it is a little late, it's by like a week. It's not like something months away. So kind of that's where I'm at too.
All right, gentlemen. Well, like I said, again, we can carry on the discussion over on Discord. You guys want to talk to us, you go over to the Syndicate Discord and make sure you guys are absolutely get in, because that conversation you have to show all the kind of things go on over there. There's a QR code on the screen. Links is in the actual chat. Make sure you guys head over there, and there's a lot of great perks. But we can talk about that later because we're cutting into the greatest Star Wars show on any galaxy or platform. Mr. Maddox, close us out for the night, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, we want to thank everyone for stopping by, especially the Shadow Nose Network members. Thank you all, especially for the new members that joined today. We appreciate you. It has been fun. It has been real, and the pre-order fatigue, it's there, but keep it coming because this is 2026. And as always, keep chasing that plastic dragon. And until next time, we'll see you on Friday.